So I don't spend much time on the pages of Amazon looking at reviews, but just like everybody else, I'm human and I go look there every now and again. And I want to share some of those with you today. And I'd like to share some of the really bad ones today. Luckily, they're not to think about that one. I had to stop reading this. While this is a well-crafted book, I had to put it down. I simply could not stand one more violent killing. The sadness and anger were overwhelming to me. Even knowing it was fiction, I simply had to put it down. 2 stars. I guess better than 1, I guess. Stop wasting your time. Borrow this free from a library. I love libraries. My mom was a librarian, still is a librarian, so I'm a big fan. Go check it out at the library. Absolutely. Well, then it gets a little crazy though. We can indict the IQ and unscrupulous logical thinking of Navy SEAL enlisted JSOC should kick DevGru out of their elements since their IQs DQ'd them, and we should bring Sariat McCall in because our Jewish soldiers dominate US operators. Okay, whatever that means. If you like blood, you got it. I love the song, and it actually plays in. It's a 2-star too. Way over the top violence. I'm taking this as a 5-star, even though it says 2. Thank you. Let's see, what else do we have here? Proves that anyone can write a novel. But I'll just note that being a Navy SEAL is all that Jack Carr seems to know anything about, which is a big reason why this book is boring. If he wants to become a good writer, he should get a college degree. Have one, and take lots of writing classes. His lack of a formal education is glaringly obvious. It sounds a bit elitist, but okay. Gun show. Yeah, I kept reading this book to see if it got better, but it is just an excuse to tout personal political beliefs and promote all types of guns. Sadly, the descriptions of guns and other weapons are but recipes for the unhinged and conspiracy mongers. Let's see. Very compelling story. Makes you care for the main character avenging his family and friends. Bad guys are all Democrats, good guys are all Republicans. The evil characters are obviously Hillary Clinton and colleagues. Novel could be a great debut if it wasn't so trashily partisan. 1 star. A waste of time. Were those rave reviews purchased? No, I don't even think you can do that. Shame on the good and great writers who gave this POS, you know what that means, rave reviews. Well, you sound pleasant. Let's see, a Republican's fantasy. Imagine a thriller where Hillary Clinton is the bad guy. Politicians use Muslim fanatics, Mexican gangs, and ISIS terrorists as pawns in their game to destroy the last noble American SEAL. And you've got this book. My mom thought it was great. Well written, and it is. I think it is very well written and plotted. Thank you. Yes, I get it. It is amazing that you can make a driftwood fire in California since the state legislates everything and everything. True. Yes, it's fun to put a shooting range in California to piss off the liberals. Also true. Since evidently Republicans want guns and are the only ones who know how to use them. Yes, Hillary Clinton is a very unlikable politician who is the basis for many fictional villains. And yes, I get it that all the good guys are unbelievably good looking, helpful, and just wonderful people. Great book if you think liberals are destroying the country and we should all be armed to the teeth. Otherwise, a piece of junk. And unbalanced. Jack Carr creates a potentially successful action hero in James Reese, but the author needs to do a lot more if he has any desire to widen the reading appeal of the series. Now, the book is written for a relatively narrow audience of those conservative Americans who believe in US supremacy. The professional SEAL and his family, as well as his entire battalion, not a battalion, killed by a cohort of greedy politicians, corrupt top officials. There's no corruption in politics. Wall Street profiteers, a US-hating Islamic mullah. I don't think I've ever read about that. Well, maybe I have a couple times. And a group of Mexican gangsters. Villains are carefully matched with the number of killing methods, from long-distance sniper shots to waterboarding and everything in between. Actually, there are a couple attempts at balance. The hero's friendship with a Mexican, which happens to be true. Great guy, by the way. And a contrived recollection of a time when the hero decided not to kill an Iraqi while on a mission when he could have. Contrived recollection. That one actually really happened, which makes this 1-star review my favorite. Thank you for joining me, and if you want to go leave a review, good or bad, but commit. Go 1 or go 5. None of this in between stuff. Just get out there, have an opinion, and do it. And I'd love to read what you have to say and maybe even read them here. And to everybody else, thank you for all your support.